Yeah, this is
All right.
this is trash. You think we're gonna get to Mars talking about shit like this, Steve?
Yeah.
You know what's going to be interesting about getting to Mars?
Yeah.
You'd be like the first
First
person to do everything.
True that.
I came the first person to beat off on this.
That's pretty tight.
Forever. Do whatever. Any weird thing that you do.
Do you think the space race is to see who can jerk off first? Is that what us versus the Soviet Union was? Who jerked off on the moon first? Who got the first moonshot?
Technically, that hasn't happened yet, though.
I bet it has.
As far
I
as you
guarantee one of those astronauts
You
cracked
think
one
someone
off.
jerked
Definitely
off on the
not.
fake moon landing when they faked the moon landing? Some guys like, I don't care, I'm coming on it. I'm coming on the set, dude. Fuck it.
Why do you think the flag was so stiff? Woo!
You said we put up a cum-covered flag.
Yeah. Astronauts have definitely jerked off. There's been several.
Someone's jerked off in space.
Well, there's
for
been definitely several nuts in space.
Yeah, in space, for sure.
Think of that, just floating around the room when
Ew,
you finish.
Dude, your nut just floats around everywhere.
Gets into
You
like a
gotta catch it
computer
out.
system and fucks it up.
You're gonna swim after your
That's
nut.
what happened to Apollo 13.
What do you think they nut?
I think Tom Hanks jizzed on one of those systems, and they were like,
It'd be funny if you're like,
he's jerking
you're
off.
quietly jerking off in your little pod, and you have people next to you, and you're like, all of a sudden your nut starts flying up in the air, and you're like, oh shit! You gotta like swim around and snag it back.
Floats into the other guy's room and just. Oh man, yeah. So
I mean, if
They
I
think
became a
mine was
millionaire, the
spit.
first thing I did was
hold
probably.
on, what was that?
What
I was
happened?
like, they would think mine is spit. I have very clear.
Ew, Steve.
That's healthy. Say you got real clear.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's not good. I gotta get it looked at.
Why?
Really?
Well,
So
if
you
I-
only nut pre-cum?
Well, I don't know if it's pre-cum, but if one day I want a father, so,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like,
If you want a sire, a boy.
So
yeah,
you're saying you need that cloudy. You need that
yeah.
cloud.
I think that's an indicator.
milky
of a
substance.
Yes.
Sometimes it turns yeller too. You gotta watch out for that.
You gotta watch out for that old yeller.
Yeah, that.
Sometimes you
old-
gotta put that down.
I don't know why he does that. I read about it like 3 times, but
You still don't.
I don't know. I just read about it and I go, okay. Something I Google like once a year and go, okay. And then I totally forget as soon as I Google it.
So,
I think if it stays in you too long, it starts turning yeller. Which makes sense.
oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because you go on no-faps. Steve, you ever no-fap?
Yeah, I've tried.
How'd it
How long
go?
you get? What's your record?
Not long at all.
Yeah.
Several hours?
No, like I'd say 3 or 4 days tops.
Good.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a good, healthy boy.
Yeah, that's about right. Three days is a good.
Yeah, but I was trying to do like 2 weeks.
Oh, well, that's no good.
No, I had.
It's
lack
hard.
of willpower, and it was like when I was like walking to the toilet paper, it was like, you're breaking your willpower right now, and I was like, whatever, like having that conversation in my head,
Yeah.
and just like marching back, and I go,
I do it all the time.
like an
dude.
idiot.
I do it when I finally just let my defenses down and I'm jerking off. It's such a sad
You
day.
just
Yeah.
succumb.
It's like I'm trying not to do it at all, and just Jesus Christ, man. When you do it, and afterwards you just go, I didn't need to do that. Sometimes though, I go like, I fucking needed that. And
Yeah.
I don't care. I needed that.
Exactly right.
Sometimes you need to crack one
So,
off.
of course you do.
I hit a level where I'm just like, fuck it, dude. We're doing
Well, you're on
it.
a different level. You're on a plane that.
Gerbs fucking he sounds worse off than me.
With what?
Needing a fucking crumb.
You need to crumb.
But 3 to 4 days is about that's
reasonable.
That's panic time. That's kind of
No,
like all right.
I hit 3 to 4 days just going about my business.
Not me, bro.
That's good. That's
You
what
gotta
I
think
want
about
to
it.
be.
You're
I want to be in that
Yeah, but
mental
Shane,
state.
you're a big dude. Naturally, you were kind of like running stuff. So your DNA is just like whatever. Me and Steve are smaller dudes, so we gotta we're designed to crank them out all the time. In order for our genes to have competed with yours back in the day, we'd have come twice as much, twice as hard.
I come from a long line of dudes who don't come that much.
Like your ancestor probably had like a harem somewhere in a cave, and me and Steve were popping in. It's being like,
You guys are sneaking. You're sneaking
we
into
were
the
like little
cave.
mosquitoes, dude. We were just running around like.
Oh man. Yeah, so Steve, you got a fucked up asshole. Your cum's weird. You would get fucked in the ass. Anything else you want to share?
I could share a story. I feel like you're gonna Q plus me on this and be like, don't read.
Shut up. Don't be gay.
Who's Q plus?
Why?
He's saying I'm going to make fun of him for being gay.
But I've told everybody, and I
Say
need.
the fucking story.
I got catfished like a decade ago.
We share that on camera.
I got catfished. Just dead serious. He leaned into the table and looked totally serious.
Well, I'm standing out there to tell my catfishing story. What's in this fucking piece of metal? I forgot my ass cushion.
I'll switch. This has a cushion.
Oh. All right, fine. I'll sit. No, I don't want your chair. No, I can't.
Stop.
I can't be.
I want you to fucking plug the mic in for some reason. It's coming out fine. We're fine.
It's good.
All right, so tell us.
Is my hand fucking it up?
No, your hand's not fucking it up. You tell us about the time you got tricked on the internet into falling in love.
It's almost worse than that because.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Hold on, I'm sorry. You want to know what's worse than that? Matt got catfished by a dude.
Travis by a tranny
that
for an
he made out.
massage.
He kissed
I know about that.
He kissed the guy, and then the guy
Didn't
clears.
kiss the guy. Shane's such a fucking liar.
I think I got you beat, man. I think this one's worse.
Really?
Yes.
How?
I jerked off on the internet.
Oh, put your mic back in the thing.
Okay.
Let's get over here. Now I'm paranoid that it's getting fucked up.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you might be right though. So
I was in Los Angeles for an internship.
okay.
That's gay already. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it was like a decade ago. It's like mid-20s.
Okay.
And immediately when I get out there was like no success with women whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know, like a
LA's
little
a
bit
tough town, dude.
right? And it was like when I got out, I rented a car from this place called Rent-A-Wreck, and it was this like old Ford Festiva, and I got in, and I was like, this is so hilarious. And like as I was driving to my cousin's house, by the time I got there, I was like, I'm never gonna be able to go on a date.
You're Ford
It
Festiva.
stunk. It was horrible. It was disgusting. This car.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I got very lonely after a couple months, and I signed up for this thing called Lava Life.
Getting lonely. It's so funny.
It is so
Being lonely.
bad.
It sucks,
Yeah.
dude. It's so bad.
And
Yeah.
the decisions that I made, because again, the type of brain that I have is like I desperately want to be a Tommy Pope-esque. I know we're not talking just about jerking off, but like with dates where you know,
You only heard that part.
I know.
but you know what I mean. It's like I've always like fantasized dating, and it's just I just don't date a ton.
You want
but
to be
it's
a
like,
Chad.
I do want to be a Chad.
Yes.
So that's always like that push is there, but it's never. I'm not. It's like I want a ton of chocolate, but I get like a small piece here and there.
Yeah, I got
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The supply and demand is off. So I signed up for Lava Life, and at that
What's
time,
Lava Life? What's the service?
Lava Life was a dating service.
Got like an old one, like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And they-
just only weirdos are online dating at this point.
Yes.
All right.
I
wasn't
think it
as
was.
accepted yet.
I
Yeah.
think actually this one was. I think it was like a little bit more accepted at the time.
Yeah, you were in LA
was out.
too. That was different. That
Yeah,
kind of
true.
caught on faster in the cities.
But they had there was like 3 different sections. There was like, friends, and then there was dating, and then there was like adult. Which was basically
Yeah.
like you're trying to like an adult friend finding section.
Exactly. Casual, whatever it's called, casual affair.
Casual affair. So I get into this sexed, instant messaging with this girl, and I'm saying, just deplorable, depraved things. She's writing back things.
Okay.
It's like-
No, this could happen.
so then she says, "I want to watch you jerk off."
You never talked on the phone or anything?
No. This
This
is
is
going to
messages.
appall you how stupid I am at literally every
don't know,
step.
man.
Nah.
You're a
So-
guy. Yeah. You're trying to get. You're
dude,
a guy
when
trying
you're
to get
when
a
you're
load off.
lonely, you're doing some dumb shit.
Well,
Right.
That's
Yeah.
exactly. If you're a guy lonely in a strange city, you're ending up. This is what happens.
It's-
There's no
This is
rules.
Exactly what happens. You come somewhere in front of
Yes,
someone.
and that's why I also like as another public service announcement beyond
Yeah.
the hemorrhoids. It's like Shane just farted a lot. It sounded like he was asking questions.
So what's the PSA then?
What the PSA is like just try not to jerk off for a stranger on the internet because you just really
don't know
resist
who it
the
is.
urge.
All right,
yeah.
so you're
so I'm there.
sexting.
So we're doing all this AI, about this, that, and the other, and then she's like, "I want to watch you jerk off." So this just it seems like a great idea at the time.
For sure.
So now,
It is. It's a great idea. Go ahead.
but she sends me. So I was like, "Well, you go on. Like you should. Like I want to watch you too."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, I don't have a video camera," so she just sends me a photo.
How the fuck are you gonna watch this? That's unbig. How are you gonna watch this then? She has a phone. You're going through phones.
Well, no. She's
She's on a computer
would have
that
said,
doesn't have a camera.
I got you.
claims.
Gotcha.
And so so I just get a photo.
Yeah.
And so now I'm
Now
in.
it's
So now
time.
I'm like looking, and if,
It's time
if
to
this
jerk
footage,
off now.
Yeah.
if this
100%.
footage
Photo
ever
came
comes
through.
out, I had to get ahead of it. Like I told everybody just to be like,
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
it's like to my brother, I was like, this footage exists of me doing just jerking off on the internet. So basically, I was like, you could see me looking at myself, like trying to make myself like look sexy in this. And then so now I've been beating off, and then she's writing things. It's like, I want to hear you moan. But I had roommate, like I was living in a dining room. I was living in a dining room with just like curtains over the thing, and so
Doing a Ford Festival in a dining room.
the dining room was just curtains. I was like, and so I'm typing back like, I can't,
Hold on,
I
let me
can't
hear you
moan.
moan. How
I
did you
did
moan?
not moan.
How would you moan?
I did not moan.
I know, but how would you?
I would,
Not even a little gasp,
if I'm moaning,
just
I'd be like, oh,
You didn't even give her a little like.
no. No, if I moan, I'm more of a talk. I'd be like, you're so fucking, I'm more like that.
Steve, man. Steven. Oh, you dirty dog.
But anyway,
I gotta recap. I have to recap. So you're in a Ford Festival. You're in a dining room jerking off with someone on the internet.
yeah,
And you're like, this is the one.
yes. So, I'm nude on a blow up thing,
You're nude on an inflatable mattress?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
I ejaculate into a sock. Okay.
I ejaculated into a sock.
And she writes, LOL, and then closes the chat window.
So you don't know who this is.
I mean, we know who it is.
Who is it?
Just somebody that's either, at best, a room of guys fucking with me. At worst, somebody that's like recording it to just like put on the internet.
Oh my.
So now
That's a nightmare.
It is a nightmare
That's a
because
Black Mirror
there was
episode.
so much intense
Yeah.
interaction. It was like the 30 minutes before beating off on camera was so exciting, and then I'm
Just have a
beating off on camera so
montage.
dirty, and what? And then it's just like, LOL, it closes, and I'm laying nude on a blow-up mattress, and now I was just like, my life's over. At that point, like
You
I was
got to
still.
Bourdain out on that one. You got to fucking...
Listen, I do think that if I was ever going to commit suicide, that was the moment because
Yeah, that's a good time to do it.
I was still doing
You should have
comedy.
texted him back LOL and fucking sent him a video of you killing yourself.
I was imagining the
Joke's
montage.
on you, asshole.
I was imagining the montage, just like. He's like rolling around an air mattress. Just different angle. Him like sitting up like.
Oh. I'm going to ejaculate into the sock now.
Oh God.
Damn, dude, that is...
Took me a
Just
few
you
days to
just-
recover from that.
Just a shot of his hand gripping the sheets real hard.
Oh, God. LOL.
And of course, that was going through my head. I was like, "Is there any way I could say that this wasn't me?" It's like I have arthritis, like with these hands.
Yeah, but there's that. Whatchamacallit? They're getting really good at that imaging shit.
I know.
Yeah.
You're like, no, it's just some weirdo got me.
I can't. I'd be like, that is me. Have a look.
Hey, you know what? It's something everybody does. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Holy shit, though. That's... You say you
Wow,
got over that
it's
in a
10
few days?
No, probably not in a few days. I mean,
That
if-
would stick with me. I'd be going to sleep at night now thinking
nah, I
about
wouldn't
that.
worry about it now.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it now. I really, at the time though, because I was still doing stand up, and my stand up was also, I was so worried about like reputation too, because it was more of a,
Yeah.
I guess a
See,
little cleaner.
I worry about that kind of stuff getting to like my mom. That
Yeah.
would fuck me up.
Yeah.
Someone being like, just haha, and sending it to your contacts, and you're like, dude, stop.
My parents are cool. My dad would just be like, "You're a fucking idiot." My mom would be like,
I mean, they were
"Well,
both-
I never want to."
Exactly. They both would be like, they wouldn't like disown me, but they'd
Yeah.
be like, oh man.
The blackmailing of me would not.
How much do you think she'd watch of it? You think she'd last like a couple seconds
She
on
wouldn't
it?
watch it.
I mean, if it came, it was like, hey, here's a video of your son. She'd just probably click it.
Oh yeah, and just be like, "Oh, my god!"
You think
yeah.
it'd take her like at least 5 seconds to turn that off?
Yeah, she would turn it off very.
Was
I'm
was
saying.
Dick out from the beginning? Or were
Well,
you playing-
no,
or were you
like
doing a little
the
foreplay?
beginning of it is me like looking at myself and then like
Nice. Doing a couple.
and then like laying down and like
Just fucking flexing in the mirror.
yeah, trying to get like a good angle on tiny
Man,
little old.
that's
Man,
tough, man.
That's great.
That's tough.
That's wonderful, dude.
That's
When
tough.
all of our internet history is about to come out, dude, we're about to all be fucked.
Yeah.
There's going to be Ancestry.com
Yeah. for
basically our grandchildren that instead of your genealogy traces your ancestors' web history. That's going to be out. Like, dude, my fucking great grandfather's into butt plugs. That's crazy. That's going to come out one day.
Jerk off buddies.
Yeah, that's going to come out one day.
Yeah, you said.
That happens though. When you're in a city, if you're by that loneliness, I run away from it. Like whenever I feel lonely, I just go home. I've quit things because when I was in Spain at first, I wanted to quit right away. I wanted to be like, oh, I'm going home. This sucks.
Yeah.
Then you wait it out and it gets better, but
well, yeah,
a lot of times
there's people who can go out and like go to a bar and just be like, well, let me go out and see some people. If it's like, I don't really go out of my way to interact with people.
Yeah.
So if I'm lonely and no one talks to me, I'll just be lonely forever.
Yeah.
I need someone like, hey, what's up? I'm like, oh, sweet, someone's talking to me.
I love you.
I don't really go out. I don't really go out of my way.
You want to watch
like,
me jerk off?
Hi.
What's this? A text message? I'll come right now on an air mattress. You want me to film it? All right. I'm so fucking lonely, dude.
I think in a way it was a beautiful thing you did. You should just get the footage and just sell it as like some wild art house indie film. Some short, be like, this is just a take on human loneliness.
I did make one smart call, though, because there was some other girl that was, like, messaging me. She was a bus driver.
It's like, take a shit. She was like, take a shit in a cup and film it. So you got a bus driver on your case.
And,
so you had a sassy fat black lady on.
Yeah, she didn't look that fat, but we were, like, talking, like, a little bit via text, and then I got a call. She texted me, or no, yeah, she did. She called me, and it was like late. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning or something.
Is that bus driver life?
Yeah, and she was like, "You should come over right now." And I was just like, I was like, I think like we should get coffee first or something. She's like, "No, if you don't come over now, then like we're not gonna meet up ever."
She should have picked you up, dude.
You're walking down the street, you just see her press the lever, the doors open. You hear a bus pull up there. It's her.
No, I think I was going to get mugged.
Why did you go to the bus driver?
I think I was going to get mugged.
Then she probably had some dude that was going to mug me.
Female bus drivers hang out with thugs, dude.
Again, we're assuming that information is correct.
Like, it basically is like prostitutes, thieves, drug dealers, bus drivers.
Bus drivers is the next tier of like bad members of society. Holy fuck,
That's
dude.
so funny. You almost got raped by a bus driver.
So I was like very pleased in the morning when I woke up.
She probably saw the vid. It was probably viral. And she was like, let me get this motherfucker.
I gotta get this
house.
boy. This is a good boy.
Exploit him as well.
And you're a hairless boy, too. That must have been a nice vid.
I mean, dude, the LOL and then sign off is like,
Sign off, yeah.
fuck, that would freak me out.
Because it's just everything that I thought it was.
I mean,
was suddenly not it.
And post-cum, too. So
Post-cum.
you're fully logical.